So, slight change in video. This was meant to be the chopstick video that you guys voted for. And they said they're not doing delivery until the new year. So there's no way of me getting it because I can't go to the town because of work. At the minute, me and my wife were working opposite shifts. The dog can't be left. So we'll do that in the new year. I am super excited to try it. But we have roast ingredients because I'm trying to learn to make roasted vegetables, roasted potatoes. We're going to do like a little mini dinner today to prepare for Christmas Day in 2 days time. Let's see if we can do it. Fingers crossed. I'm not a good cook. Let's get into it. So I've literally never made roast potatoes from scratch before. I have never made roasted vegetables before. I'm gonna try and do like honey on them because I'm saying that's what people say is good. So we're gonna try and do it now. I'm just looking on TikTok as I go. So that is the veg finally peeled and chopped as you've just seen, and you know Sponger is like 2 hours later. That's literally what I felt. That took so long. So we have 2 saucepans. I have 1 tatties, 1 for the veg. Just gonna plonk them on to boil. I know the potatoes take longer than the carrots, but I'm just gonna put them all on at the same time anyways, and then obviously just take the carrots off sooner. I don't know if you're meant to do that because I don't know what I'm doing, and usually I would try and get some edits. I am gonna try and get some different angles, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna plonk the camera down and let's just do this together. Let's go. The water is now on to boil. Let's put the veggies in. They're in. And I'm quickly gonna wipe down the service because potato just makes a mess of the kitchen island. So I have slightly peeled my fingernail, so there is a slit in the fingernail. So yeah, it's gone well already. Hopefully that is the only injury of today. If it is, we'll take the win because I am clumsy, I'm a terrible cook. Let's see how this pans out. They're on the boil. I'm gonna go and sit down for a few minutes because I feel like if I just watch them, oh, I just thought actually, I meant to prepare the oil. I'll prepare the oil in both the pans and then we'll sit down. Yeah, I think that's what you do. We have like this Pyrex dish here and a big roasting tray here. I'm just gonna splash oil in both. Maybe it's a bit of salt and pepper. And I think you put it in the oven to heat up the oil a little bit. And then you plonk the things in, cook the veggies for a bit, then put the honey in after a little bit. And then put the seasons on after, I think. We have just this oil. I don't know what oil you're meant to use or if it even matters. So we're just gonna put this in the frame first and just pour some oil in here. Put a good glug of oil in this one because I'm pretty sure you're meant to have quite a lot of oil in the roasty ones, aren't you? Because like to coat it all. So I've covered the bottom of both and I put slightly a bit more in the roasty one. I think that's right. I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper on the roasty one, but that one I'm gonna leave because that's for the carrots, and I think you just put honey on that one. Good old salt and pepper. Now let's whack it in the oven, heat up this oil and go from there. There it is. So one thing I have learned already is that parsnips cook a lot faster than the carrots because the potatoes are done because it's on like the hob with the bigger flame, and the parsnips are done but the carrots are not. So when I make them on Christmas Day, if this goes well, carrots need to go in before the parsnips. I've learned that already. Let's drain. Apparently got to fluff them. We're gonna do all that. Let's go. Apparently you're meant to just shake them and it like roughs up the edges that I've seen people do on TikTok. I don't know if this is correct, but they look a little ruffled. And apparently you're meant to let them sit now for 5 minutes before you do anything with them. So what we're gonna do, plonk them back on the pan. So So I've taken the parsnips off and put them on this plastic plate for now, just to sit to the side while the carrots cook. I have seen someone say online that the middle bit is a bit bitter, so take that out, and other people have said it's fine. Do I take it out? Is it easy to take out? Did attempt to take the cores out, made a mess, one split, I've stopped, I've left it. I'm just gonna leave it in for the rest. One's out, the rest are in. I'm just making an absolute mess of this situation. So let's try and make some roasted veg. So let's take the oil out, just try. I put it on like a pad thing so it doesn't burn the countertop. The fluffed potatoes. So we are just trying to cover all the potatoes in oil. I think that's what I've seen on the internet, like you just brush it all around kind of thing. That's what we're doing right now. I don't know if that's right. If it's wrong, feel free to tell me. Back in the oven they go. Out the other one goes. I've just realised as I did this, you've slanted. Apologies, but I think that it's like a timely essence of the crunch or whatever they call it. Anyways, pop these in the oil, which is hot. Little tippy tappy toes on the side to see if that drains it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Again, needs to go in. We'll just move these about a little bit. Just lean this over a little bit. Coat all of them in the oil briefly for now. This is the first time I've ever did it. If it's messed up, it's messed up. I've tried my best. Flip them all over. I'll show you what it looks like, put it in the oven, and then I'm going to take it out halfway through, just with some honey, and whack back in. So on first look, they actually look okay-ish. I think I might have done all right. I'm going to show you what they look like now. We're going to add the seasonings to the roasties, make some gravy. I've cooked a little bit of chicken to have with it, just obviously something to go with it, like a roasting-ish type vibe. And then we're going to do a review. I'm hopeful-ish. So I'm gonna get the roasties, whack them in this bowl. We're gonna put a load of seasonings in, mix it all around, and then I think we'll be done pretty much after making the gravy. Let's get the roasties into the bowl. So we have the roast potatoes in the bowl, looking pretty decent. I'm actually happy with that. So we're gonna whack in a load of pepper. I'm gonna see if I can get a bigger bowl because I can already see it's being an issue. So we've got them in a slightly bigger bowl. Whack a load of pepper in. We're gonna whack a load of, oh, this you can see, a load of salt in. And we have some mixed herbs that we're gonna sprinkle in as well. I'm not sure how much like herbs you meant to put in these things. I don't know how strong mixed herbs is. And then we have a little bit as well of thyme. I've seen people on the internet use thyme. I have no idea what it tastes like, how much you're meant to use. I've never used thyme before in my life. I also have some garlic, but I don't know if that's gonna be too much. Let's just try and switch all this around a bit, because I still think I should have used a bigger bowl. Let me show you this. I'm so actually impressed with myself. That's red hot. I'll show you with the tongue. That actually looks like the internet. So let me show you a carrot. It's dripping with honey. Looks honey glazed to me. Let's plate up. So the chicken is shredded, put on the plate, and I have just put some pepper on top of it. We're gonna put some of these roast potatoes on here. Really, really hope this turns out well, but we will soon find out. So I've just put a few on there. And then now for the honey glazed carrots, put 2 on there, and I put 1 parsnip because I've never tried parsnip, I don't know if I like it. And this is looking actually pretty decent, to be fair. Wrap the gravy all over the chicken. And I'm going to put it over the others, but I want to try it with and without gravy to see what it is like. So, let's try a roasty and see, did we do it? They actually taste really good. Let me dip that in a bit of gravy and see what it's like with gravy. That actually tastes so nice. I've shocked myself. Let's go for the carrot without any gravy. That actually tastes really good. Let's put this in some gravy. This might actually be a cooking video where it turns out actually okay for once. Normally I burn something, it goes terribly. Parsnip now. Never tried parsnip, not sure about it, smells disgusting. No. I'm not a parsnip girly. It's the aftertaste of the parsnip, which is like nice, but the original flavour is a bit like weird, a bit like earthy for me. The carrot is the best vegetable there. Actually so soft, it melts in your mouth. I can't believe I've made that. As you chew it, it's so soft, buttery, melts in your mouth. Then you get the nice honey flavour with the carrot. The roast potatoes are really crisp on the outside, super fluffy on the inside. Nice flavour of salt, pepper and herbs. Now let's do it with the chicken. Yeah, that is a great time. So we've got roast potato, chicken and carrot and gravy all together. I did it. I've actually did it. I don't know if you can just see how soft that carrot is, because I tried zooming in, it wasn't zooming in. So soft. And it tastes really good. I've actually managed to cook successfully. The light keeps going in and out. I'm absolutely sweating. I'm gonna enjoy this and pick up the camera when this actually focuses and I'm not sweating profusely off the top of my lip. So I'm literally over the moon how that turned out. If anyone's seen any cooking videos before, I usually burn it, hurt myself, absolute nightmare. And this actually went really well, so I'm super, super pleased about it. And I'm definitely gonna try it on Christmas Day. So a little bit stressed, that'll only be the second time I've ever done it, but we move. Hopefully it will go well. Obviously I won't be able to show you as in depth on Christmas Day because if you're cooking for loads of people, it'll be super stressful. Me and my wife are doing it and I don't obviously get her in the background, stuff like that. But I will be showing you a bit of Christmas Eve. I am at work 10 till 7 on Christmas Eve, but I'll show you the evening we'll get a takeaway, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, and that'll be the next video you see. So basically a continuation of this video. In the next one will be the Christmas vlog. Super excited. I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas day and I hope you have an amazing time, and I'll see you guys on Sunday's upload. Take care, stay safe.